You know, I get to interact with 18 to 22-year-olds and see where the world is at and what the pulse is like for the generation after mine, but also like pass down the gems that have been given to me.
You are a professor.
Yes, I am. I am a professor.
I don't think a lot of people know this, that, you know, outside of the world of music and the world of design and production and touring and thinking about activism, you spend your days educating people. What's that? How does that sort of like weave into this broader part of your life?
Well, you know, I learned how to make music at Concordia University, having the privilege to be in my early 20s on campus. I figured, like, let me be here as long as I can. You know, I'm privileged to be in this space, to be afforded the education that's being given to me. So let me make the best of it. So when we used to do our sound project assignments, we used to stay overnight, me and two of my friends, Nawar and Nawaf, and make music at Concordia. And then when Nofi passed away, I went back to do my master's in that same building. And that's where I mixed the Arab Summit album. So I learned how to mix music at Concordia, right? And then when I left and went on a solo career for a couple of years and came back to Montreal, I became one of the staple English MCs in Quebec. And there was a guy teaching a hip hop course at Concordia, and he invited me to come be a guest lecturer in his class. And then he invited me to co-teach his class because he wanted to take on more classes. So I broke into the school the same way I broke into like the music game. It wasn't an unorthodox, you know, I'm not coming through an endorsement, you know?
Yeah.
And I took over his class eventually and grew it from 17 people to 48 people to 96 people. And now it's 200 people a semester.
What's the name of the course?
It's Bigger Than Hip Hop is one of the courses, and then Beats, Rhymes, and Life is the other course. So,
amazing.
Yeah, it's been the biggest blessing of my life. You know, I get to interact with 18 to 22-year-olds and see where the world is at and what the pulse is like for the generation after mine, but also like pass down the gems that have been given to me, you know, in a non-orthodox way again, like introduce them to Edward Said for no reason, introduce them to Marshall McLuhan out of the blue and see how they interact with it, you know?